How? Oh my god. Okay, so as you can tell, it's been a day. Still can't believe this happened. Don't even know how this happened. Because, well, no, I know how it happened. There was a hammer next to him. But you're telling me a hammer could do all this? Yet a bazooka can't even dent him? Well, right now, after a day of thinking about this, two people kinda sorta not in my thoughts of being the suspects are, Chiaki, I don't think did this for obvious reasons. I mean, if that would be the biggest twist ever if Chiaki did actually do this. I mean, she's the one that's supposed to be like Miss Detective in the first game, in my opinion, just with more of a gamer attitude and stuff. And then, for some reason, Gundam, I can't quite see this happening. Like, I can't see Gundam doing this because Gundam, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, but at the same time, it seems like after bonding with him a little bit, he's more for his animals or something like that. So, if his four Dark Devas of Destruction got hurt or something, I could see him killing over that, but otherwise, I just can't see Gundam doing this yet. So, yeah. So, that's my thoughts. Let us continue now. On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. Also, I'm recording this while my niece and nephew just came in. It was a surprise visit! Yay! So that means I gotta be kind of sort of quiet. But the good news is that because Nekomaru got killed, no offense to Nekomaru, because he was like a bro pretty much. I shouldn't be as loud with everyone else, except with stupid Kazuichi. I'm gonna call him Kazuichi.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A violent shiver coursed through my body. Also, it's a little too loud, so let me just... There we go. My heart began to pound faster and faster. Also, is volume... Okay. And I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small, I could barely hear it myself. Why? Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please, just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it.
That is impossible!
Nekomaru! No, this is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey!
Hey! What happened? Akane! Avert your eyes! Move. No! Avert them!
Move!
No! Avert your eyes! Look the other way! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Dang, they even have the... I didn't even notice it till just now. They even got an animation right there. Damn it!
How cruel.
This is... just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru? Now this is the part where I gotta also say, whoever killed Nekomaru, I will really say, I don't usually cuss like this, but, well, I'm not gonna say the F word, but whoever killed Nekomaru is a cold, heartless bastard, because, he was like a freaking giant. He was like Sakura a little bit, but he actually, like, wasn't too scary once you got to know him, while Sakura was kind of scary even once Sakura was in the game for the entire game. People were still scared of her, but Nekomaru was like the big giant, big lovable giant that you could... Sure, he liked talking about taking a crap, but really, whoever killed him, really cold. That's just cold.
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up!
You.
Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What? What do you want?
Don't get mad all at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. Yeah, I could see that too. I was like, he brought him back from the dead, and yet the killer killed him. That makes the killer even more cold. It's like, he was about to die, and then he got brought back to life, and just to get him killed again? How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose?
Ooh.
You know, 'cause he's a I got the joke.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. That's cold, and I did not want to press the frickin' triangle button. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
So...
Even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
It's the Monokuma file!
Jeez, that announcement. Also, this is a gift from me to you!
Red bean bread and milk!
Yeah, I could see that coming. Yep, I could see that coming too. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a freaking huge fight. I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch! Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial!
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive you.
And after I kill that guy, you're next! I'll definitely destroy you! So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power! You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime. You too. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it! I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey! Hey!
Eat it slowly! It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache! We ate our food in silence. Slowly my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've got your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
She's gonna do it. She's gonna learn how to do it. And give Hajime massages. The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the I'm gonna beat the crap out of you, both of you, with my bare hands.
However...
Regardless of whether we start or not. What has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable! You're not from Bravely Default. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Or, I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Such as eating my... Everyone that's here gets to smell my armpit flower. Wait, everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. I just now realized whoever killed him. Can I? Well, I can't really show it yet, but whoever killed him really did a number on the place too. Holy crap. That or Nekomaru kinda fought back pretty hard too. I hear something. Huh? What do you hear?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo!
Oh well. Now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear any sound. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyways. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Holy crap! First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of this body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? Yes, some sort of weapon. Some sort of weapon. Looks like a friggin' Mario Brother hammer. But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Well, he was a pretty big robot that could stand a bazooka. Seriously, one of the things I said in the last video, in the comments section, was, how did someone even muster up the strength in their starved situation to bash in a robot that not even a bazooka could take out? That's something that I want to know. And I have absolutely no idea who could have done it, because this seems kind of... I'm just really in awe at this happening right now. Okay, so Monokuma file number 4. Add that to the chamber. Okay, so I noticed this. Like, whenever I said, "Oh dang," I saw this. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob, which makes me think that someone from Strawberry House did kill him, and they used the chain and then went into they went into Grape House, pushed the button, turned it into Grape Tower, because he's already dead, so the motor's not running anymore inside of him, and locked up the door in that leads to Strawberry House, so no one could get in. And yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of, because seems about it, really. I mean, at the same time, it could have been someone from Grape House still, but it's leaning more towards that, to me, leaning more towards someone from Grape House, which makes sense because Nekomaru was in Strawberry House, so seems like someone could have chatted with him and walked to the tower. So, yeah. Looks like a pretty sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? I kind of explained it, that this could be the reasoning behind it, but yeah. Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from Strawberry Hall's side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Add it to the chamber. Okay. What else? The hammer. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. Carelessly? Okay. It's like, it's suspicious because it stands out so much. Although, wait a second. There's no blood on the hammer. Is there? I can't see it.
Cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. It's spotless. It should have some blood on it. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's a new or something.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? The only place I can even think about it being in was the dead room. So the ultimate weapon was just a freaking hammer. I did not mean to press that. Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Add it to the chamber. New looking hammer. Okay, what else is there to look at? I kinda did want to look at this. Yeah. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of the door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. Yeah, I would have to agree with that. I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon! The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. While I would agree with you, he got beaten a lot of times. So that if it was one blunt object kill, kind of like the first case in the first Phoenix Wright game, I could understand it, but his body was beaten to a pulp. So one fall cannot make multiple hits. This huge pillar?
Damn it!
If he got sucked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon. But they could have just tilted it and knocked it over his head.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously! Come on, hurry up! Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Well, frickin' her best friend, aka, like, seems like kinda like lover, just got killed. With a face like that, obviously that's not gonna work.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
I could have told you that.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously. Just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this anyways. Robo-Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Add it to the chamber. And I have to actually agree with that, too. Well, before we talk to anyone else, or examine the body, did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me!
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo!
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. I know what she's talking about. You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? The rumbling. The kablam. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that... Then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell asleep. Damn. Makes me kinda... Or, if I was Hajime, it's like, makes me kind of wish I would have had the energy to get out of my room.
what's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that, and you've got nothing? Well, give it time! Jeez, you're so damn useless! She seems agitated. Well, it is understandable. Connie's account of the Truth Bullet Chamber. Okay, what next? Chiaki, you got anything for us? Got anything?
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There's a small rock-like fragment. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. Same thing with you, Luke. Shut up. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
see?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. Which concludes that the pillar could have fallen first, and then Nekomaru got knocked out. Cold, dead, knocked out on top of it, so yeah. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? Oh, Hajime. I feel the same way, Chiaki.
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Oh, come on! Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Put it in the frickin' truth chamber, because seriously, that's a little important, I'd have to say. Okay. Sonia, got anything besides wanting to eat my face off? In this case, Monokuma, in this case's Monokuma file, there's no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, it did? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? We need to check Nekomaru's body, because wouldn't that say the time of death because he has an alarm clock in his chest? By the way, I would like to just confirm, just in case, ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lightings is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. I did kinda explain that too. Then it is decided the two towers are the same building. I thought we covered this like 2-3 videos ago. Which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Well, I still say it happened in Strawberry Tower and then the murderer changed it. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Whoever did this, man. Cold. Colder than Nekomaru's body. Like, when he was alive. Physically, of course, not emotionally. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault, like with a friggin' bazooka! For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru did not hold back. Like I said, whoever killed him is a cold, heartless bastard. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot? So they damaged him all over?
You!
But the way they went against Coach Nekomaru, he ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. That's why I was freaking surprised so much. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate more thoroughly. Check his chest. Check his chest. We gotta check the chest, man. Time of death. Come on. Tell us the time. The cover on his chest plate, or his chest, is slightly open. But it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, he might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? God dang it! Okay. There's a a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wires tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this? And how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Huh. Add it to the truth chamber? Let's see. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? Oh my god. They did not do that. They did not freaking put him to sleep. Did they put him into sleep mode and then killed him from there? Because if that's the case, then they're getting even more cold by the minute.
That's right! It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode.
Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru in his sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. That is one thing that I was thinking about while I was saying that too. Because if they broke the panel open, pretty sure Nekomaru would have known that before it was pressed. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Truth chamber, the good night button. Okay, and then finally, the oil. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which was what I was pretty much thinking, so as you can see how much frickin' blood there is on the ground, they really did a number on him. I mean, they frickin' decapitated him too! Jeez! Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not gonna be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Oil on the floor? Put it in the truth chamber. I guess for now, this is all we can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. I should back off from now. Yes, you should back off from now. I guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room. The final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around a door at the far back, and that wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never even seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. I mentioned it way before. Monokuma said beyond that door there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place as like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let's just go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game. Please, Monokuma, please come in and say you don't have to do that anymore.
Well...
Then, I'll be the one who tries to confront it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation even started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? You did mention that. That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. Is it like that mosquito sound? Like, I remember back in the frickin' days of high school for me. Stupid... kids in high school, or students in high school, would try to get by with a text or a phone call on their phone without getting their phone taken away by having a ringtone called Mosquito on their phone. And it would be this high-pitched noise that you can't really hear if you're older, but if you're younger, you can hear it, which that noise freaking gives me the chills because it's so high-pitched and just does not sound that good to me at all. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then, you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two.
Sonia's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here.
Huh? Oh, come on, she wants to mourn over his death. Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Alright, I should get out of here for now. Fine, be that way. You sound just like you're still hungry. Well, at least I can move around. I can hear it now, too, and I barely have the sound on. But that sounds more like an alarm clock.
Yep. Now that we've come all the way here, I can definitely hear something. Yep, it sounds like it's coming from the floor above us. But what could it be?
Sounds like a freaking alarm clock. Chiaki?
Hey.
Doesn't it sound like it's ringing here? Wait! Is it the phone? Are they freaking locked in the freaking strawberry house?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing.
The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered! That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko? Jeez. Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House? We found a friggin' body and you all still haven't arrived here.
Like...
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Ah, that makes total sense then. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
we're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it! So that's what it was! Crap! Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us! Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I was there this morning, he was all ready.
I see.
I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy crap! That's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. so they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass.
Damn it! That dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, he doesn't stand out. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. That was a great way to end a conversation.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House? Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. Man, they're getting colder and colder by the second. Who the hell was this devious person? As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. And we won't be able to get to frickin' Strawberry House to check out that dead room. Probably should call him back, actually. But that's not all. For some reason, the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? Then that door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then... yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of this door? Good question. I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. Yeah, that's what I was really hoping to check that, too. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently, Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not, we're getting a whole deep load of trouble.